5 minutes to do the 3 questions, and there are some things that you have to remember. Expansion, indices formula, if it's divide, then you minus the index. Yep. If I have A plus B divided by C, I can make it into two fraction in this way. So all these in red are the skill that you have to remember. If I have A times B plus C, I can expand. So take 5 minutes to solve all this. I should add one more. Are you done with part A? Are you done with part A? Okay, we will go part by part. Huh? Okay, Bram, can you tell me?
Yes, miss.
How to do part A?
Yeah.
So can I straight away use this formula? Bram?
Yes.
Yes?
No.
No. So you tell me how to change? I have to use this to change. Always remember, square root means power half.
So it'll be AX over N, right?
Yeah. You have to change to that form first. You have to change to this form first.
Okay.
You cannot differentiate until you change it to this form. So Bram, can you please tell me what is the result of this when I change this?
It will be 5 over 2x.
X to the power of 5 over 2 plus 5, correct? Okay, so Bram, can you tell me what is the slope function?
Five over 2x.
5 over 2, x to the power of?
To the power of 3 over 2.
Are you using a calculator or are you calculating manually?
Calculated manually.
Okay, good. So derivative of 5 is 0, am I right? So we don't write. So I want it at x equal to 3. So f prime 3 equal to, Bram?
Uh, 5x to the power of 3 over 2 over 2.
Okay, this is square root of 3 cubed. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if square root of 3 cubed, look, class, 5 over 2, it means square root of 3 times square root of 3 times square root of 3. That is the meaning of square root of 3 cubed. Can I? So I put it like that, square root of 3, then cube. Over 2 means square root. 3 means power 3. So now this will be written as 15 root 3 over 2. Are you okay? Class, any question?
I got a question.
Okay, what question is that?
X 5/2, right? Then wait. I don't know how you get 5/2x, then power 3/2.
I'm applying this formula, young man. This formula. Look carefully. If you can't even know this formula, then how am I going to go to the new one today? Still remember, I said bring up the power. Power take away one.
Okay. Sorry.
You sorry. You see, your mind all full of other things, not maths. So how to be good in maths? Okay.
Wait,
10?
Miss,
Yes.
I thought the cube should be inside the square root.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can square root first, then cube it, or cube it, then square root. Both also can. So in this case, it's better to square root it first, then cube, so that you can simplify your answer.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yes.
So any further question? No, you know how I get 15, Hello, you know how I get 15, am I right? Okay, so part B. So how to do part B? Okay, I write it here, part B. Okay, Kevin, how to do part B?
Wait.
Wait. I told you if down one got your one, then you have to apply this, am I right? Kevin, you are not learning what you're supposed to learn yesterday. Chunyi, can you please tell me what to do?
Separate.
Separate, good. Is this how I separate? Correct? Square root means power half, am I right?
Yes.
So, yeah, so Chunyi, what is the simplify of the first term? You have to minus the index. 3 minus half.
5/2.
All right. Plus, this one is x to the power of negative half. Am I right? Okay, Chunyi, tell me what is the slope function now?
Where I count.
Yeah, you can straight away tell me. In front, I must write 5/2, correct? Then x to the power of what? Answer is from part A already.
Three over 2.
3/2. Okay, plus. Okay, this one. Bring down the power.
Negative 1/2.
Negative 1/2. X to the power of.
Negative 3/2.
Thank you. Negative half minus 1. Okay. So now I got 5 root x to the power of 3 divided by 2. I write like that so that when I want to do calculation, I can do it easily. 1 over plus times minus is minus 1 over 2 square root of x to the power of 3. Okay, so now I sub in x equal to 3. So from here is 5 times 3 root 3 over 2. Take away 1 over 2 times 3 root 3. Anyone have the issue on that? I told you already, root 3 cube means like that. Root 3 times root 3, you got 3. So this is 15 root 3 over 2. This one is root 3 over 2 times 9, 18. So this one can simplify further, right? This one can simplify further. How to simplify further? Who can teach me how to simplify further? Okay, I'm going to call Shavin. Can this be simplified further?
Multiply 2 with 9
Multiply 2 with 9.
in the above.
Yeah. So you 9, 5, 25. 9, 5, 45. 45, 45, 135. 135 minus 1. 1, 3, 4, root 3 over 18. Okay. Are you okay? So you not only must know how to simplify, how to differentiate, you also must know how to simplify as well. Okay, how to do C? How to do C? 直气. 直气, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, how to
expand
do
it.
C? Expand it. Okay, so can you tell me what is the expansion of this?
2x cubed and x minus x.
Correct. So I differentiate. Yeah, Ziqi, what is the answer? 2
Six.
times 3, 6,
X
x.
square minus 1.
Correct. I'm applying this one for x, correct? So I sub in x equal to 3. So 6 times 3 squared, take away 1. 53. Correct? So the gradient is 53. So all here got positive gradient. That means as x increases, y increases. So how to do D then? How to do D? Singren.
And rewrite the equation into fx equals to 3 over 2x power negative 2.
So I rewrite the, yeah, you are right. Rewrite the function as 3 over 2. Then this is 1 over x squared, correct? So you can write it straight away. For me, I want to show some of them. Why is it like that? So Xingren, what is the derivative for this one?
Negative 3 x power negative 3.
Yeah, so it's 3 over 2. Bring down the power. Power take away 1. So if you can do it straight away, you can go ahead straight away write this answer. You will get 1 mark. So now I want the slope at x equal to 3. Then I put negative 3 over, since it's power negative, I prefer to do it down here, negative 3 to the power of 3. So I get negative 1 over 9. So this one is decreasing because the gradient is negative. So far, everyone, are you okay with this?
Teacher,
Yes.
if I ask you one question, don't
I
scold
won't
me.
scold you. I won't scold you. I won't scold you. You every time also say I will scold you one.
For question D,
Question D.
3 over
You
fx
like
is,
you write like that.
yeah, I write 3 over
You-
2x power negative 2. But then I
Cannot.
don't know how.
Cannot.
No, for fx. But then for f prime x, I don't know how you can cross power negative 2 and 2.
You go like that. You do like that.
Yeah.
Cannot. I told you already. Cannot be done in this way. If you want to apply this formula, you don't bring the whole thing up. You rewrite this number. You see how I rewrite the number? You must write it this way. If the coefficient of x in the bottom, at the bottom is not 1, then you better write it this way. Then change it to this form. Then only you can use this formula. Do you get me? I told you yesterday. So yesterday I told you all the precaution already, what to do and what not to do. So if you still want to stay back to your old method, then that is up to you. I cannot do anything. Do you get me? Kevin? Okay, some of your Wi-Fi is lagging. Okay, I know. Hello? So I told you cannot be written in this way. This is the wrong one. If you want to write in that way, then we have another formula to use. So you're wasting your time. Simple rule is the simplest. So use that first. Everyone, are you okay now? Okay, do you try all your exercise 2B? Okay. Class? No more? Okay, today I want to talk about simple rule. Also still under simple rule. Exponential term. Okay, what do I mean by exponential term? Okay, look. So if I have e to the power of 7, so you have to know that this is a constant. It doesn't depend on x, so it is a constant. Are you clear? If I have e to the power of 0, can you tell me what is the answer? Can anyone tell me what is anything to the power of 0?
1.
1.
Yes, equal to 1. So this one is also a constant, 1. Okay? And you have to use all your indices formula as well. So now, if I have an exponential term like that, y equal to a number times by an exponential term, then the power is depend on x. So how am I going to find the derivative for this term? That means I want to find the slope function, the rate of change function. Okay, so what I do is I copy down the whole thing. Then time by the rate of change of the power. So this is the formula that you have to remember for exponential term. Are you clear? Hello, student?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start with the examples. Okay, one, I give you fx is equal to 3 e to the power of 4x times e to the power of x. So now, can I straight away apply this simple rule? Can or cannot? Christopher?
Can.
Can. Christopher, is it single?
Oh,
So, but can I simplify this?
yeah.
Yeah, so please, I told you already, any rule, the most important rule in differentiation is see whether there is an opportunity for you to simplify. So Christopher, can you tell me what is the simplest form of 4e to the power of 4x times e to the power of x?
Is it e to the power of 5x?
Yes, you are right. 4x plus x is 5x. So now I find the derivative or the slope function or the rate of change function. So now I'm going to apply the formula. Okay, Amanda. Apply this formula, Amanda. Okay, tell me what to write down.
3e 5x
Power 5x
over 5x
times
by 15x e.
Oh. Why you say 15x? Okay, maybe you are not sure. So my fx is, okay, I will say my gx. Okay, the power is 5x. So what is g prime x? You tell me, Amanda.
Oh, 5.
Yes, you are right. 5. So then if you can simplify it as 15 e to the power of 5x. Are you okay? Student, are you okay? Okay, now. Question 2. I have y equal to e to the power of ex plus e to the power of x squared divided by e to the power x. Okay, so now, which one is power term? Which one is exponential term? Howja? Which one is power term? Which one is exponential term? Okay, which one you can simplify first, Howja?
The second one,
Okay, tell me how to simplify the second one.
x squared minus x.
Okay, good. So when I differentiate, find the derivative for this one. Okay, which one I will use this formula?
The first one,
Why? And which one
ex
I will,
only
because E is a constant, correct? So you are applying this one. Okay, so the first one, what is the derivative? How the?
ex.
Hey, when you differentiate AX, you got A, so E plus the second one,
2x minus 1.
Hey, copy down the whole thing first.
Here.
Mm,
2x minus 1.
yeah, 2x minus 1. So these are your answer. Are you okay?
Okay.
Okay, class, do you know how to do for exponential term? Okay, so this is the second simple rule for exponential term. Okay, that. Okay. So what can I do with this one? So if you know how to, Yen Aiman, what should I do with this one? Yen,
Separate them.
separate them. Yeah, you are right. So you see, the moment you look, you used to it, you will know what to do. You separate them. Then after that,
You bring up the power.
bring up the power. Okay, can you tell me how to bring up the power?
E1 minus x square.
Okay, I can write like that. Okay, yeah, take away.
And 5x minus x square.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so now I can start to differentiate. Yeah, dy over dx. Okay. I ask someone else to give me the answer. Huh? Okay. Krishalini.
Yes, miss.
Okay, what to do with this?
E
Okay. E
to the power of 1 minus x squared
times
negative 2x
negative 2x. Good. Take
minus
away.
E
Take away E.
to the power of 5x minus x squared
Good. And multiply by
5 minus 2x.
Okay. So that is how you differentiate. Yeah, can it be simplified? Can this be simplified? It can, depend on how you do it. Okay, I can get back to this form. Yeah. So if you can do it until like that, then that will be fine already. Yeah. So that is how you do. Okay, now I ask you, if for this one, I write it this way. Can I? Can I? I can also write it this way, it's nothing wrong. So my dy dx will be e times e to the power of negative x squared times 2x, negative 2x. Yeah, it's the same thing, huh? So then take away e to the power of 5x minus x squared, then 5 minus 2x. Yeah. So I can do it like that. Huh? So depend on how you do the changes. Okay? So far, so good? Now, can I go to the next one? Okay, number 4. I got find the gradient to the curve y equal to 1 over 3 e to the power of x at x equal to 2. So how to do it? So you want to find the gradient, you must have the gradient function first, am I right? You must have the gradient function first. That is y equal to 1 over 3 e to the power of x. Okay, Kevin, how to write this? Kevin,
Wait, thinking, wait.
class, you know why I call Kevin, correct?
Miss Do, can you go back to the previous slide for
Minus 1 over 3 EX.
Ah, Kevin, you're making the same mistake again. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Negative 3 EX minus 1.
Kevin, always remember like that. Am I right?
Sorry, I cannot understand.
What do you mean by you cannot understand? If I have 1 over A times B, I can write 1 over A times 1 over B. Are you clear? It's not a matter of understand, it's the way it works.
Minus 1 over 3 EX, but not same.
So why I have to put minus 1 over 3? Okay, so 1 over 3, you have to change to like that first. Okay, so dy dx. Okay, Kevin, tell me. Kevin?
Yes.
Okay, so what should I do if I want to find the derivative for this one?
1 over 3 bracket.
You don't have to put bracket. You copy down the whole thing. Then after that, Kevin.
E power negative 2.
Hiyo, where God? Hey, Kevin, you are supposed to put the f prime x of this one here.
2. Negative 2.
How to be negative 2?
Negative X.
If my fx is negative x, what is f prime x? That's why you please remember.
Oh, negative 1. Sorry.
You see, it's a matter of remember. So it's negative 1 here. So the answer will be, so you see, exam, if you don't, I can come up with a simple question like that, and yet you can make mistake. Hey, who are you talking to?
Huh?
Who are you talking to?
No one.
No one, how come got someone?
Huh? It's the background.
Who is that?
Huh? My brother.
Ask your brother not to disturb.
Okay.
Huh? You are not in your own room, eh? Okay, so this is the exact value. Are you clear? Okay, class? Okay, One more things I want you to remember about exponential is like that. Look, if I have e to the power of ln x. Okay, this is e. This is ln, the power is ln. So the answer is x. So that is how you simplify this thing. So if I have e to the power of ln fx, so I can simplify it as fx. So this is the formula you have to remember. So if I have e to the power of 3 ln x, so you have to know that another thing to remember, ln x, 3, this one, you put up here, ln x cubed. So make sure the coefficient of e to the power of something ln, the coefficient must be 1. So whatever here you put up to become the power for x. So this is another rule that you have to remember. So this will be x cubed. Are you okay? So you better write down all the different way to simplify. Better jot it down and tell yourself every time when a question given to me, like for example, I give you fx equal to x root x plus e to the power of 3x divided by e to the power x plus, your SAT one, the question will be like that. Then e to the power of 2 ln x. Okay. So now I'm going to apply all the method that I have learned. First is simplify. Okay. So the first one to simplify. Okay, how to simplify the first one? Okay. Jen, how?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jen, how to simplify this one?
Make as a single, what you call that? A
Yeah,
single
single
something.
power term, yes.
Yeah.
So how?
The first one is x power 1, the other one x power 1 over 2. You plus together is x3 over 2.
Okay. This is power 1, this is power half. So 1 plus half, 3 over 2. Good. Plus. Next person.
Oh.
Jen, how done? Madeline. Madeline,
Yeah.
how to simplify the second one?
E to the power of 3x minus x.
Answer?
E to the power of 2x.
Yes. You write 3x minus x, I won't give you extra mark one. Okay? Plus. Okay, third one. How to simplify the third one? Yeah, Madeline done. Okay. Shinyi, Neo Shinyi.
Yes, miss.
How to simplify that one?
X square.
X square, correct. So this one bring up, become x square, correct? So we know from here, this formula. So we straight away write x square. So all this formula you bear in mind. So you have to get used to all this formula. So simplify. That's why simplicity is the rule of all things. So f prime x. Okay. So Xinyi done. Chokan. What is the derivative for this first term?
3 over 2 x power 1 over 2.
Good. Power minus 1, correct? Good. Plus. Okay, Chokan done. I want to see, make sure everyone got it. Rachel, he.
Yes,
How about
miss.
this? How about this exponential term?
E to the power of 2x and 2.
2. Because derivative of 2x is 2 plus. Okay. Rachel done. Raisa? Zachary?
Yes.
Yes. Can you please tell Miss Do what is this answer?
This one, do you bring the 2 down and becomes 2?
2.
Yeah.
That's all? That's all? I bring the 2 down only?
Then minus 1, is it?
I don't know. You are the one who's supposed to memorize the formula.
Hey, I said, I don't know.
How your friend do this one?
You put x also, is it? 2x?
Yeah?
2 minus 1, so it's 2x.
Yeah, 2x power 1 ma. Power 1 we didn't put the power.
Yeah. Sorry.
Hello, class. When come to rule, you have to memorize the rule. No one can help you. Okay? So last. This one you do it by yourself. Okay, done. Okay. Pi is a constant, E is a constant, E to the power 1 is a constant. So the first one is a power term. The second one is an exponential term. The third one, you can simplify it. Everyone, you are doing your work, huh? You have to simplify all, then only can start differentiating, huh? The way you write is very important, huh? Okay, send here. Can you please tell me how to rewrite the first one? Send here.
Yes, miss.
Yeah, how to rewrite the first one?
Bring up the x
Become power.
-1.
Okay. Okay, how about the second one, Sandia? Do I need to do any changes?
No.
No. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Bring up the e on x.
Or I should do something with the e ln x, e to the power of ln x first.
Yeah.
So how can I simplify e to the power of ln x?
It's x.
Is x. So you have to remember that. So this one will become 1 over 2 times 1 over x, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I rewrite everything. Yeah. So then I can start to differentiate. All right. Okay, good. So everyone, you have done it already. You start to differentiate it. Okay. Serene, how to differentiate the first one? Shireen?
-3.
This whole thing is a constant, Shireen. This is like, this is your A. So you tally it in this way. So your 3e is the A.
3ex to the power of -2.
Yeah, -3e. So you actually what you're supposed to do is we bring down the power, correct? Then power take away 1. So 3e bring down the power is -1. Then power take away 1. See or not? So you can straight away write -3e x to the power -2. Those who need to do step by step, please do so. Clear? Okay, plus. Shireen, the next one?
6 pi e to
6
the power
pi.
of
Yeah, e to the power
of 2x
then
multiply 2.
Yes, you are right. Then this one do the same. Bring down the power. Then power take away 1. Okay, so the whole thing -3e over x squared. Usually we try not to put plus. 6 times 2 is 12 pi e to the power of 2x minus half x squared. So everyone, are you okay? So please jot down all the formula. Can or not? Please jot down all the formula. Are you okay? Now, before we leave, if I give you like that, can I simplify this? Can I simplify this? Hello? Can I? Everyone dare not answer me. Yeah. Wen Cheng. Wen Cheng?
I think can.
How to simplify? You tell me so. This is the base is base x. This is base e. Can you simplify things with different base? No, you only can simplify when the base are the same. You see, same base, then you can simplify. But this is different base, you can't. And this is not a power term. This is not an exponential term. This is the product of power and exponential. So we can't find the derivative of this just based on what we have learned. So later we will learn about another rule. Are you clear? So you have to recognize, is that a power term? Is that an exponential term? Can I simplify so that it become a power term or exponential term? Is that a constant? Hello? If I give you y equal to e cubed, so what is dy dx for this? This will be the last question before we end our class. Okay, what will the dy dx for this? 1x. 1x. 1x.
I think
You think?
e to the power of 3 times 0.
Why 3 times 0? Why you have to put e to the power of 3 times 0? Why don't you straight away put 0? Is y depend on x? I will ask my question. Is y depend on x? My question is y depend on x? When you no, correct. So do I need to to apply this rule?
No.
So why must I trouble myself? So I know it's a constant. Is y depend on x? The answer is no. So therefore the rate of change is 0. So why must I apply this formula? Why must I copy down the whole thing, then time by the derivative, and I get 0 also? I know e to the power of 3 is a constant. I'm not saying you are wrong. But if you want to be an A+ student, I would say that you don't recognize that as a constant. You just apply the rule blindly. You see or not? I'm just saying rules are rules, but we have to know how to recognize each of the term given to us. Are you clear? Same goal. If I say y equal to e to the power of ln 5. So this is 5. I don't have to change to 5 also, doesn't matter because it doesn't depend on x. So dy dx equal to 0. See that? Okay, class, any question? Okay, so you if you want, you can try some of the exercise in 2F, but not all, okay? You can only try exercise in 2F, question 1 only. Yeah, question 1 only. 2 and the rest we will do it later when I teach you other rule. I want to teach you all the 3 simple rule first. Then only I will come into chain rule, product rule, and quotient rule. Okay, class? Thank you.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
Yeah, thank you, Miss.
Miss, I still didn't get that code.
Huh?
The code.
Who are you?
Ishan.
Ishan. Okay, I will mark for you.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Definitely, you come in late, ma.
Yeah,
Okay.
my Wi-Fi was a bit.
Yeah. I will mark for you, Ishan. Yes.
All right, thank you.
Miss, can you send yesterday's recording? You haven't sent yesterday's.
I sent already.
I checked it's not at the WhatsApp group.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Yesterday recording? Sure?
Yesterday 21st, right? You only sent 20th.
Yeah, me?
Yeah.
I think maybe I labeled wrongly.
Yeah.
Yesterday
maybe.
I didn't send. Okay, I will check and see.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
okay.
you. Thank you.
Sure.